Trial and improvement. The solution to the equation x cubed minus 7x minus 75 lies between 4 and 5. What that means, and it says find the solution correct to one decimal place. What that means in terms of this question, your answer is either 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9 or 5.0. Alright, I am now going to start with a number in the middle. I'm going to go for 4.5. So if I'm placing 4.5 into this equation, x cubed means times itself 3 times. But there's an x to the 3 button on the calculator that does this for you straight away. So I can do 4.5 x cubed, take away 7 times whatever x is, and because it's 4.5, we take away 7 times 4.5, take away 75 equals. And that comes up as minus 15.375. Because I want the answer to be 0, that is too small. Okay, so straight away on my line I can cross out these values, and I know it's going to be between 4.5 and 5.0. My next guess now is I'm going to probably go for perhaps 4.7 or 4.8. So I'll go for 4.7, and I replace every 4.5 with 4.7. So it becomes 4.7 cubed, take away 7 times 4.7, take away 75. So it becomes 4.7 cubed, take away 7 times 4.7, take away 75, and that comes up as minus 4.077. So that one is also too small, which means now I can cross off 4.56 and 4.5 because it's between 4.7 and 5.0. So I'm going to now try 4.8. So let's have a look at 4.8. I'm going to put in 4.8 cubed. So it's 4.8 cubed, take away 7 times 4.8, take away 75. So it becomes 4.8x cubed, take away 7 times 4.8, take away 75, and that one becomes plus 1.992. So that's too big. So that tells me my answer is either 4.7 or 4.8. So to check, I'm going to try the one in the middle, 4.75. I'm going to put in 4.75 instead of 4.8, and I'm going to see what the value comes out of. If the value is below 0, it means that the one in the middle is too small, and it'll be this side of the line, so it's close to 4.8. If the one in the middle is too big, it's going to be this side of the line, so it's closer to 4.7. Let's have a look then. So it's 4.75 cubed, take away 7 times 4.75, take away 75 is minus 1.7. So that is too small. And what that shows me on my diagram, because 4.75 in the middle is too small, it's going to be the bigger value on this side. So the bigger value, because it's rounded to one decimal place, the answer to that one would be 4.8. So if we look at the second question now, they're telling me this one is between 2 and 3. So that means that when it's between 2 and 3, it's either going to be 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 or 3.0. So again, I'm going to start in the middle. I'm going to go for 2.5 to see whether it's a high 2s or low 2s. So when I put in 2.5, it becomes 2.5 cubed, take away 6 times 2.5, take away 4 equals. Okay, so it becomes 2.5 cubed, take away 6 times 2.5, take away 4 equals. And that comes up as minus 3.375, which is too small. So because 2.5 is too small, that means on my line, automatically I can cross off all these numbers. It's either going to be 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 or 3.0. Next one I'm going to try is 2.7. So I'm replacing the 2.5 with 2.7, so it becomes 2.7 squared. Take away 6 times 2.7, take away 4 equals. So when I type this into a calculator, alright, I'm replacing my 5 and 2.5 with 2.7, and this one comes up as minus 0.517, which is also too small. So that means it's not going to be 2.5 or 2.6. 2.7 is quite close. I'm going to try 2.8 now. So I'm going to replace the 7 with an 8. So it becomes 2.8 cubed. Take away 6 times 2.8. Take away 4 equals. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to replace my 7 in 2.7 to 2.8. And when I put that in, the answer to that comes as plus 1.152. which is too big. So that tells me my answer is either going to be 2.7 or 2.8. So I try the one in the middle, 2.75, and when I try the one in the middle, 2.75, that will tell us whether it's 2.8 or 2.7. So I'm putting 2.75 in, so it becomes 2.75 cubed, take away 6 times 2.75, take away 4 equals. So it's 2.75 cubed, take away 6 times 2.75, take away 4 equals. And that comes up as plus 0.29, which is too big. So from my diagram, that one is too big. So if it's 2.7, 2.8, 2.75 is too big. It means it's this side of the line. So the closest number is going to be to, when you round it, is going to be 2.7. Next one, all right, this time is 2 times whatever x cubed. Take away 3 times whatever x is, take away 17. And it's between 2 and 3. So I'm going to try 2.5 to start. Okay, so let's try 2.5 and it becomes 2 times 2.5 cubed. Take away 3 times 2.5, take away 17. So it's going to be 2 times 2.5x cubed. Take away 3 times 2.5, take away 17, and that one comes up as 6.75. So that one is above 0, so it's too big. So next one I'm going to try, I'll try something a bit lower, I'll try 2.2. So I'm going to do 2 times 2.2 cubed, take away 3 times 2.2, take away 17 equals. So when I type that into my calculator, alright, it comes up as minus 2.304. So that one comes up as too small. So I know now it's going to be between 2.2 and 2.5. So let's try 2.3. When I try 2.3, alright, I'm substituting 2.3 in, and 2.3 comes up as plus number 0.434. So my answer is either 2.2 or 2.3. So I'm going to try the one in the middle just to check. So I'm going to try 2.25. And when I put 2.25 in, okay, 2 times 2.25 cubed, take away 3 times 2.25, take away 17, that one comes up as a minus. So it comes up as minus 0.96875, which tells me, because that one is too small, it must be bigger than 2.25. So when we round it to 1 decimal place, the answer for that one is going to be 2.3.